It's number 5 on Troye Sivan Week. This week, one in the live stream sent in by Art Story.
Yeah.
We had a vote, and Troye Sivan Week won.
Yeah. It won on August 3rd, so we've made it.
It's been a minute.
It's been a little while. We're back. This is the first video we're recording since we got back. So
Yeah,
for anyone
me
who
and
doesn't
Joey,
know.
we were gone for like 3 weeks, almost
Mike
a month.
was gone for a month.
That's right.
I was gone for 3 weeks. But here we are, Troye Sivan.
Youth.
Thank you, Art Story.
What if we run away? What if we left today? What if we said goodbye to safe and sound? What if we're hard to find? What if we lost our minds? What if we let them fall behind and they're never found? And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, a truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours. What if we start to drive?
Dang.
What if we close?
I remember this song.
I remember
It
the
was
song as well.
everywhere.
This song was nonstop. 8 years ago. Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
He looks super young. He looks like a baby. He probably is a teenager. in
Like, I
this.
don't think he looks like a baby.
He looks like a baby.
This person looks like a literal baby.
Yeah, he might be a teenager.
I'm not even sure his teeth have come in yet.
He's all goo goo gaga over here. Yeah, I remember that. This song was on in grocery stores. Even you couldn't escape it.
Oh, and once you make it
remember grocery shopping, being like, "Will this song stop following me everywhere?"
Mike's in Target and he's like, my youth and young.
That's right.
That drop in the chorus is sick though.
Man, oh, this was classic for that time.
I know, 8 years, 2016. This song everywhere,
Yeah,
and
Oh,
it
yeah.
exactly fits into. I mean, who else are we talking about at this time? We're talking about like Zed at this time.
Yeah.
We're talking about Haley Steinfeld's small music career. I think a lot of her.
That was one of the Zed songs.
That is
It was
correct.
her and Zed. Yeah.
I must.
You're thinking of
I'm
the
just
same
blending
song.
them all together at this point. And I can't remember the other.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
others.
this was quintessential 2016. This is the sound.
Yeah, and you know what? As a person in his early 30s, I'm gonna say when music peaked.
Oh, yeah? You think so?
Yeah, these new age TikTokers, they just don't get it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
I
Jeff.
couldn't wait to be just an angry old man yells at cloud. I've been serving it up for that.
Yeah, same.
Speeding through red lights into paradise. Cause we know time for getting old. Water body, timeless souls. Cross your fingers, here we go. And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, a truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours. My youth is yours. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, a truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours. My youth is
Well, that was very cute. It felt, I mean, yeah, it's just like a bunch of teens hanging out at a house party. It felt very youthful, if you will.
Oh, really? You think that was the plan?
I think the plan was to show what the youths were up to in the day.
Well, you know what I find interesting? I think this is probably the first moment, because it's not that long ago, right? But I mean,
8 years,
depends
almost a
who you
decade, Joe.
depends who you are. It's not that long ago.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, if you're 90, it's just the other day, 2016.
But what's funny is thinking about this, like, I think it's the first time I thought about 2016 as like almost in an oldies lens, you know, like,
It really has been that long, hasn't
yeah,
it?
I mean, it's
Good
been
Lord.
8 years. Like, go back to 2016.
Well, okay. There is an asterisk because COVID really messed everyone up.
It did.
It messed up your
It messed up your timeline.
yeah, your timeline, your frame of reference.
Yeah.
Am I talking sense here, Joe?
You're speaking words right now.
Am
It's
I
wild.
saying it?
It did. And so, like, listening to this,
It's like-
but then looking at it and finally getting the, like, oh, look at everyone has skinny jeans on. People don't wear skinny jeans anymore. At least
the
in
youths ain't.
the youth,
The youths ain't.
ain't wearing skinny jeans no more. And then it's like, okay, there's that. And then, of course, at the time, the all too often used, oh, where are they? You might know what I'm talking about. The lights.
Oh yeah.
These
The little
bar lights.
Bar lights, yep.
Everywhere, like music
Every
videos
music
at this
video.
time, including music videos we've been in.
Yeah. Oh,
Just-
they were the hit
These tube lights everywhere.
everywhere.
Because in 2016, they finally figured out how to replace fluorescent lights with like LED tube lights that could change colors, and that was groundbreaking.
Every music video.
Like, or at least that's when they became like not expensive around that time,
Mm-hmm.
and anyone could buy them. So like, it just became the most popular thing in so many music videos.
Heck yeah.
But it's funny because it is like, it's recent enough to where like you're wondering whenever you're going through time, you're always wondering when are the old styles going to blend away to enough where you have enough time separated from when they switched to be like, oh yeah, I remember back then when people were like that in 2000, like the mid 2010s are becoming that.
So you feel like this is on the cusp of I remember back then.
Exactly. It's just
Like-
becoming the I remember back then time.
Yeah. It's almost there. It's on the horizon.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, watching this video, you're like, I remember everything being like this, and now I recognize today, like nothing is like, it's not like this anymore. Like a lot of this stuff is gone. Like
Yeah,
people don't
yeah.
dress like that. Music doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. Consider Troye Sivan like this was an older song because he's still
Oh, yeah.
so young. You know,
But he's just really young in this one.
Yeah. So first of all, I love Troye Sivan's voice. I always have, and I always will.
Yeah.
Unless he starts singing weird, I don't know. Then maybe I won't.
I just love the I always will. All right. Sure.
We'll find out. I just distracted myself. I had something else to say. I can't remember.
So is life.
But I believe so. I believe this was the beginning of his music career, but I want to say he was a successful YouTuber prior to this. Like a young, successful YouTuber.
Like a kid YouTuber.
Yeah, like at like 10 or 11, like started and then got like popular in his early teens or something. I want to say this is the case.
Really?
We'll look into it. You can just let us know in the comments. We won't look into it.
We
But
probably
I
won't.
think that's the truth.
You can look into it.
Yeah, everyone in the comments, let us know. Like, yeah, he was a YouTuber.
What are you guys, dumb? You didn't do any research and I'm going to say no.
No, he didn't.
Sorry. But I love this song because I love music from back then. It was
Dude,
very
from
crisp.
back then. You're already
I
saying
know.
it, Joe.
I know.
It's nostalgia. Okay, this was the
Now
one I was
it's
looking
becoming-
for. It's
turned.
weird to think that there's a Troye Sivan song that's nostalgic because he's so young still. Like, I don't think of him as like an old artist.
Well, the
He's
other
still
thing about
crushing
this
it.
song is this song came out at a time where this music was extremely popular. It's not like he was ahead of his time, I would say, with this song.
No,
I would say
no,
he was
yeah.
right on his time.
Landed right in there.
He was
Yeah.
right in the perfectly landed in 2016. This type of music, it had kind of was like a 2014 to 2017 window, and then things got all jumbled up after that, and then the world stopped happening.
Thanks, Billie Eilish. Oh,
Right. That's correct.
I
blame,
love Billie Eilish, but she did change. She changed
changed a
music.
lot,
She
yeah.
changed it.
It's kind of the last gasp of this, like mainstream EDM.
Yes. Yeah. And, you know, EDM was getting a little tired in 2018.
By 2016, 17, 18, yeah.
Getting a little tired. It needed to go for a nap.
But I love to
It'll
see
come
that
back.
it still thrives.
It
still exists.
Oh, dude, festivals
Are all
bigger
around.
than ever.
I know, and I don't go to any of them.
Yeah. Well, Joe, I think all that happened was we got a little old.
Oh.
We're like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I know, it doesn't sound right. Although we were never,
youth. What happened to my youth?
My youth is. He's saying my youth is yours. I'm assuming giving his youth to a lover or something like that. But for us, my youth is gone. my youth is gone. It's back in 2016 with Troye Sivan. My youth.
Very nice.
Yes, the rhyme
and
worked.
I've always liked Troye Sivan's name. Is that just not a nice name?
Yes.
Sivan.
Ooh. He's Australian, is
Troye
that correct?
Sivan. I believe that's correct.
Wow. And Mike's had his ups and downs with Australia.
I really have my battles with Australia and Australians and their culture and their way of life and just who they are as beings.
I just love the idea of like one of the biggest beefs on the internet is between this mid-level YouTuber.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's pretty high, Joe.
That's true. I'm gonna drop it down. Probably gonna say a lower mid-level YouTuber and an entire country.
Yeah, you know, me and Australia's beef goes way back, years back, and
Might even be before 2016.
oh yeah, back to my youth.
Yeah, ever since they canceled Summer Heights High.
Oh, I loved that show.
All right.
All right, moving on.